Yo, welcome once again to the set of Center Stage. Alright, this your boy Ramon G.
And I'm your girl Lenin.
You don't know, Center Stage is where you, the community, the viewers, everybody, you bring your stuff, videos, music, business, the whole nine. Here, we put it out, we show out, we get lit, alright? Right now, we're about to have the half coming up, but before we do that, we'll have a brief word and show some love to the sponsors.
Center Stage was sponsored by Yo Mama's Kitchen, Honorable Shireen Flax Charles, Frost Media Digital, Blacksmith Entertainment,
Kimeja by Jermaine Smith, Royal Roots Apparel, and Islander Swimwear Collection.
Mi gente, welcome back to the half here on Center Stage, where I have the honor and pleasure of introducing to you guys a very special performer. Not only has he been one of the top 5 finalists on the first Gen Y Factor, but he's also done his thing on ESHS, you know, back in the days of Fifth Form, Mr. Fifth Form. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, without further introduction, Calden James.
Thank you, Lynn. Well, guys, what's up? It's Calden James, aka Cal J. You know you can find me anywhere on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat. All you have to do is type in official Cal J. More music is coming, album coming soon, and you know I'm about to say everything lacquer. Don't know.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, man.
How have you been, Calden?
I've been wonderful, you know what I mean? Just been fighting it, but you know, it's just, I got my gloves like Mayweather, so I just can keep punching.
Keep punching and going through, just going through it.
Just going through it. Everybody goes through it. You just got to keep going through it harder and harder. That's it.
Good to hear.
Well, tell us a little bit, like, how long you been doing your music thing?
Well, right now I am age 22. I've been officially doing it when I hit the age of 13, 14.
Wow.
But I couldn't have, I was a rapper before I was a singer. Mm-hmm. But I never knew I couldn't sing until like the age 13. So when the vocals started to hit, like, I got something new for you. When I actually came in, it was just spontaneous. So I actually took it from there and I actually took it serious, that writing my own lyrics and what's not. And by the help of Kamal Georges, he was the one that actually started to see me. Like, I was always back and forth, and he was like, "Oh, you can sing."
He saw your potential.
And he saw it, and then he put me on the stage, and I sang. It was 2013, 2014, Miss Fifth Farm, and that was my first performance in front of thousands of people.
Wow!
And it started from there and just kept continuing right now.
Yeah, so what's some of the stuff like, I mean, Kamau is a big, you know, he's one of the big moguls, the big deals around here, especially doing production, and he had a few artists under his belt, you know, helping him out and stuff like yourself. But like, tell us some things like, you know, what you did with him, like we want the special stuff. Give us the inside stuff, you know, like how he helped you to become Cal J.
Well, he helped me to become Cal J by helping me write my first song. Actually, She's Not You. I know a couple people are familiar with it. So he actually helped me sat down and wrote the lyrics, and he was like, "Yo, I have something for you," and I was like, "All right." And at that time, when I came to the studio to record it, I heard him recording something, and he was like, "I Luce." So I was like, "What you recording?" He was like, "Something for Destra." But you know, he keeps us calm, so I have to do it too. It just looked more professional that way and more cooler that way. So I'm like, nothing big. I'm just writing something for Destra. I'm just like, all right. So check out inside. Like, back then I was like, who's Destra though? And then he said he make me listen to one of the old songs. I was like, okay, I know. And so he wrote Lucy the same time I wrote She's Not You. And that was just the time of my life, because when that song came out, it was awesome. Like, when I dropped it, everyone was in love. And at those times, like, even Monet comment on it, and a lot of people was like, "Yo, this is a big tune." And Celeb and I was like, "Yo, this is the song." And it was great.
So it boom off locally, and how about internationally? Did it make it out there as well?
Internationally, yes, I would say. I was like, when I went to New York and Florida, I would always find ways. Like, I would go to a restaurant, and if I see like karaoke or even just see a mic, I would just go and perform, because I had shyness, but now my shyness gone. So anything I see, I do it.
Who would have ever thought? Shyness way.
Yeah,
This man is a beam of light. Literally, as soon as you walk in, there's a beam of light. Ain't no shyness anywhere.
Yeah, man. So, Kellen, tell us, aside from like Kamau, you know, he helped a lot with your vibes. Like, you had anybody that you, in the industry, whether locally or internationally, like you look up to? Like anybody that you take something from and apply it to your vibes?
Well, to be honest, locally, I listen to all local artists, and I don't consider them as a competition. I consider them as like motivation.
Exactly.
So even if like you haven't teach me anything like physically, like in my face, like we talking, like your music would teach me something. I'd be like, you know, I like that style. I think I should do a little similar, but you know what I mean? Like
You
they
pick up
teach
from
me,
it.
yeah, pick up from it, and
Yeah.
I do my own creativity, craft on it, and like I'll say priceless. Then like my priceless been a good versatile artist too. So that's because I'm versatile and he versatile. So every time I say his versatile, it makes me do better and what's not. So it's just going back and forth.
It gives you the umph to
Yes,
go ahead and do
the
it.
umph.
Yeah.
Yeah, check and other artists and same way like main man himself, Ramon G. You know what I mean? He got close and everything. We just been walking in the studio and we met in Showtime actually because I'm the singer and he came as the drummer and we started to go back and forth. And I think the band came with us when he was like, when you born? In March? You like, you born in March too? Nah, we panos, man. We panos. Like, that's how we gonna be. And after that, like, music would just start shooting. And when he heard Go Wild too, he was like, listen, that's potential. We gotta do some more music, and took off. Boss, everyone, like, yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. From the get-go, guys, as he walked in, the chemistry, I could have felt it. I mean, not to sound weird, but you know, I felt it. Their bond is really strong, guys. I mean,
That's my boy. You know,
your little brother.
Yeah, basically my little brother. You never see, and he only ain't take no time. You know, it just been good because I like to promote all the younger talent and thing over there.
And I mean, he is very young,
he
and
is very talented.
I've seen some of your stuff, Calvin. I'm very impressed with what you've done. I mean, I saw that a few years back, actually, you did perform on one of our cruise ships that was stationed here in the BVI. How was that experience for you?
Actually, a few years. I wouldn't say a few years. It's just been a couple months, and it's about February.
It's your long COVID
This COVID thing making it feel so long.
Yeah, to be honest, but it was crazy because it was. I was lost about it because it was just random. I was at work because I was doing construction, and I just got a call. Yo, the cruise ship looking somebody who could sing. They say they're looking for somebody who can sing R&B, soul, jazz. They're looking somebody who could just
Who has the
entertain.
variety.
You check just
Yeah.
like all the categories, and I calling you. I was like, oh wow, and that was Boss. Gaddafi Freeman, Pancake Paradise, big up to him. And I was like, all right, sure. So let me call you back. Just tell him I want to do it. And so I called Kamau. And because stuff like that, I have to call him. Or I call Kareem Nelson.
Yeah.
Because that's my boy too. So I'll be like, yo, Kamau, the ship want me to come and sing. What do you think? He was like, okay, give me their number. We're going to talk. The next day, I was on the ship. And we got prepared one time. I sang about 5 songs and I sent them before. And when I came on the ship, the band already practiced. They already practiced. So when I came, he went on the pianos and the lady went on the bass, and it was just crazy. And then when they came, they was like, "How old are you?" When I told them my age, I was like, "Nah, that's unbelievable," and just took over. And the audience was pleased and amazed, and I'm glad that they called me for that opportunity.
So, in overall, you would say that was one of the best experience so far during this year?
To be honest, because I never been on a cruise ship, but then I went on a cruise ship, but it never left the BBA.
That had to be.
But it was fun.
You were on a cruise ship for the first time ever. You performed on a cruise ship for the first time ever. And if they call you back, you're going back.
Oh yeah, they called me on now just to check up on me to see if I'm good.
Oh
They send me
wow!
email and be like, yo, you still good and what's not. I even talked to the captain, and they actually took me around on a tour and taught me a lot about the free wind cruise ship. So it was awesome.
Wow,
that's crazy. Yeah, man. So that's some real out the back stuff. You know, what would you say? Like, you know, I know it's tough to do what we do, all this time, like just putting out music, have all the different performances and all of that, try to stay financially up or whatever. Like, what you would say that were tough for you to maintain, or maybe a sacrifice or two that you might have had to make to do what you do still?
What was the hardest thing you had to do
to
keep where you is right now in this music industry? Like, what was your hardest thing to do?
The hardest thing was to keep money. That was the hardest thing, because you had to spend in the studio. And every time I collect $1, I would, like, you know, people would go out and say, you know what, I want some food, I want some your mamas and what's not. Actually, I want some your mamas. But they'll be like, I want some your mamas, and they would buy lunch. I would actually go out and buy like bread, ham and cheese, save some and spend some. So then it would be better for me, so I could eat and still have the energy to perform and record. And yeah, so that was it. Well, that was the hardest one actually, because I was in high school too, so I still had to do my schoolwork. And I wasn't the one that I have an inheritance or something. I had to work hard for mine. That's what my parents said. Whatever you want in life, you gotta work for it.
Oh yeah.
You gotta work hard, very hard for it. So that's all I did, and I just kept doing it up to this day.
Well, the hard work paid off though.
It paid off, because listen, I got a tune stuck in my head all now. I mean, it's the second anniversary of that specific tune that I have stuck in my head. You know which one I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I know. Mama told me to be humble.
Long roads. I want to know honestly, Calvin, what was the inspiration behind that song?
To be honest, that year when I wrote that song, couple months before, my grandmother died of cancer, and rest in peace, Granny.
That's
and right after that, that's the year when Poop D and Patty Dan died. You know, UTG, and that's where I'm from. So it kind of. So I wrote that song for Poop D, as in the beginning I said, rest in peace, Granny, rest in peace, Poop D Flaka, rest in peace, Patty Dan. And it just gave me that spirit to just write that tune. It was for them.
That song was basically all of your emotions.
All of my emotions. You ever lost someone, that's for them.
Wow.
Just keep it humble and just keep it pushing.
Listen, that actually touched a spot. Oh
yeah, man. That's deep.
And Calvin, I mean, how do you feel your progress has been locally in the community? How have they taken in your music?
You know it goes. Nobody's perfect. You're always gonna have the good criticism, and you're always gonna have the bad criticism.
I'd rather the bad one.
To be honest, because I already hear about the good. You see, with the bad, I want to take the bad and make it good. So you see, when you have good and good, where's the bad?
Exactly.
That's what I want to do.
Positive make a negative,
some people is like, oh, you need to find one style because you back and forth. It them sound good, but I'm like, if it sound good, why do you want me to stick to one genre? You want me to be in one box.
Exactly.
I have different music. I want to try it all, because I'm a born Tertullian and pro. And my pops is from Dominica, my mom is from St. Kitts, so I'm a mixed breed. But other than that, I just take the criticism as much as possible. I don't catch policy with it. I don't be like, oh no, I mean, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm be like, oh, you don't like that style? All right, I'm gonna give you something else. What do you like? I'll take their criticism and just turn it to something they like. So when I drop a tune, they'll be like, oh, this is what I like, and just keep pushing it. That's how promotion gets out.
He will listen. Comes from.
Yep, yes. and I don't be scared at all. Like my sister Akima, Ultra Promotion, her birthday was a month ago, and me and Ramon just called up, and I told her, listen, big sis, I have to perform for your birthday, because with the first time I started to sing, she was there, and I'm gonna just continue to support her just like how she support me, and we just been rocking shows after that.
It's a legacy, it's a bond that you have to continue, you know.
Got to. They've been large.
I mean, this is for those that most likely will ask what happened to him after the Gen Y Factor, because we know you did amazing. Listen, I watched the performance. It was amazing. I want to ask you this. What has your experience been after that? Like, have you have more followers, more fans? Like, what have you gotten from that?
Oh, it was more followers and fans, to be honest. It was just like, because the show, the contestants that was in the show, they were competitors. So I had to come up with my A game, step up with it. Didn't win, but I did my best, and it gave them a run for their money. And
you were in the top 4, right?
I was in the top 4.
Yeah.
It was
competition.
It was competition.
Yeah.
Either you win or you lose, but I don't lose. I win and I learn.
Exactly.
That's what I do.
That's what you got out of it. You got the experience. You learned from it quite a lot, and you got more fans, which is kind of like a goal for all of us. You know, we always go out there, put our things out there, and actually expect more people to pick up on it and give us more insight on.
And the judges too. They're the one that give me the nice critiques, even though some of the I have asthma and I try to control my breathing. So sometimes they would be like, I heard you sharp breathed, and I would take those and just go home and be like, ha, 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 just keep taking in and keep your check. So now every time I perform, they'll be like, listen, you just enhance off of just one level to a next. And it would always come to the judges where, listen, he always coming back better and better and better. Yeah. So that's what I just keep trying to do. And
that work ethic, man.
It's crazy.
Keep it up.
Yes, that's it.
I mean, let me take it back just a little bit. Taking it back in the days, high school days. Mr. ESHS. How was that experience? Still reigning, we know King James. Still reigning champion. I mean, we had a lot going on, guys. You guys know we had a lot going on. Oma, and then this whole C thing, that's what we're going to call it. The C thing happening. Mash up the whole place, and we really can't do much. But how was that experience, towards Gen Y, towards your music career?
Well, it actually pushed me to do a lot more at that time, because the show when I came in, because I was late, I came in a couple weeks after everybody done sign up and it was closed.
Really?
So Carrie Nelson Hall and a couple of my panels from Chief Oil, we was on a block in school, and they was like, how come you enjoying the show? Because I'm a singer. They'll be like, listen, you got talent, you could win. But they only looking at talent. But they're pushing me like I could win the whole thing. They were like, man, you could sing, man, you could sing. Yeah. What else? You know, you have other stuff like stuff. They check, they'll be like, don't worry about that. I got you cause even if you got popularity and stuff, they will vote. So even those guys backed me up, and it was awesome to see it. And even though I came in late, I progressed quickly. I started to Mr. Poise and stuff like that, because I won majority. I won majority of it. It was a sweep.
Yeah.
But I came a long way from it. Just keep reading, writing, talking proper, giving some good back and forth. Even when I talked to the governors in the house also, because we had a meeting with them, they told me I was the best one, because to be honest, I don't like to be the one that just stiff and express that. I like to just relax myself, because I'm human, you human too. You can't act perfect to me, because nobody perfect.
Nobody is.
So just relax yourself and chill.
That's what I tell her. Ain't no shyness up in here. He come in here and there's a bright light that just come and
for sure.
Boom.
But hey, what going on? That being said, you have anything that you would like to give to the youth, them coming up, or future artists or whatever, any little gems you want to show,
Be yourself. Be humble.
Yep.
That's all it is. People want to see other people and be like, I'm a rap later. No, learn your craft. Make somebody. Don't be like, oh, he sound like this and he sound like this. Be yourself. Just keep doing what you have to do. Even if you have to make a couple sacrifices, do it to get what you have to do, because it ain't just for now, it's for the long term. So just keep pushing.
It's not a now for now kind of thing.
And a now for now. That's why that's why I'm trying to top class entertainment. That's what I'm trying to actually build also, because top class is also me and Kevy Kev now. He's also known as Kevy Kev now, and he's been there from I started to rap. With Day from the Grave. That was my actual buddy to keep me. He would sometimes I would not be myself and be like, man, I don't want to write today, and he would be like, yo, he's one of the best artists, and he would motivate me. Yo, he's one of the best artists I ever see write anything, and listen, just keep pushing. And every day I would just get up after that and just keep writing. So Kevy Kev, now, much respect to that. In top class, we're gonna bring it to life. That's what we're gonna do.
Sure. Again, just tell all the viewers again where they can find your stuff, yo.
You can find it on Audiomack, YouTube, SoundCloud, coming to you on iTunes and Spotify. Technical difficulties, but I won't let you down. Album coming soon. Promise the album coming soon.
Coming soon, y'all.
Yeah, man. I got a special request from some of our followers and things who they've been following the show, and them I want to hear a little piece, just a little few lines of the language. Quick up, take us out so we go close out this segment. One time, real quick.
One time.
Yeah.
Alright. Mama told me to be humble, never keep fake friends in your jungle. Nah be no waste man, never see me crumble. After the races, never see me stumble. Mama told me don't give my life away. Keep your head up, there'll be a brighter day. Got a whole lot of things I like to say, but let me thank God I live an extra day. Let me pray for my enemies. They wanna see me end up in a cemetery. They wanna take away my energy. Don't keep them in your memory. As you wake up, you are winner. You gotta work hard in the life that we in just to pay bills and eat dinner. Oh, it's really been a...
Gone again. Yeah, man, you don't know this. Your boy Ramon G, Lenin in the house, and we got Kalji. Tell them, man,
everything lock off.
You don't know. Stick and stay. We about to go into the center stage top 10. The place about to get hot. Just stay in the same spot. We'll be back.
Center Stage was sponsored by Yo Mama's Kitchen, Honorable Shireen Flax Charles, Frost Media Digital, Blacksmith Entertainment,
Kimeja by Jermaine Smith, Royal Roots Apparel, and Islander Swimwear Collection.
At Jahphix Integrated Multimedia Solutions, we offer state-of-the-art in-house digital printing for all projects where fast turnaround and high quality is important. We will design, manufacture, and install the perfect sign, from full-color banners to electrical lighted signs and everything in between, including vehicle and window graphics. We also design and print funeral booklets, business cards, full-color posters and flyers, menus, brochures, catalogs, folders, and office stationery. We also offer black and white and full-color copying and binding of documents and much more. Inquire about advertising on our billboards that have been strategically placed around Road Town to guarantee maximum exposure for our customers' businesses. Visit our office at Skelton Bay Lot, Fish Bay, Tortola. Telephone 284-340-1995 or email mail@jahphix.net for more information.
Alright guys, we're about to head straight into Center Stage Top 10. Center Stage Top 10 is where you, the viewer, get to vote for your favorite artists and their videos. Just hit us up on our social media, you'll see the polls, and you know what to do. Let's get straight into it.
Oh, it's really been a long, lonely road. Lord, hold me close, my Holy Ghost. Oh, Mama lost her only son as a victim to the gun. This one,
everything is okay, my sweet little yellow skin girl, melanin girl. Girl, your body good, me love the way how it a curve, so you have to get picked right away. My sweet little yellow skin girl, melanin girl. If I you are the goal, me want play in your World Cup. You have to get picked right away. Just let me feel me. You feel me? Pull strings from the back when you see me. Make a nigga disappear like a genie. I don't know what they bury, but they ain't here. You feel me? You feel me? Come before a nigga neck and his kidney. Look a cop in the face like it want me. I went home smoking pop with you.
many youths them a waste them life away. The system not care, them a gone astray. Get to youth still a struggle with a lot of pain, wishing they could see the sun and no more rain. Many youths them a waste them life away. The system not care, them a gone astray. Get to youth still a struggle with a lot of pain, wishing they could see the sun.
I go a different way. I go a different way. I go a different way. Look at my different way. I smoke so good, fire blaze, I'd feel like me in the month of May. Do as you should, too many words I should not have to say. I feeling good, do not upset.
But the truth don't think man a bluff. Right now I need you so much. When I reach home safely, I want you to put it on me. While you sitting pretty on it, sitting pretty on it. When I come home, baby, I want you to put it on me. While you sitting pretty on it, sitting pretty on it. When we all stand up in harmony, showing passion, for this place.
And if ever it comes to policeman in a unmarked car. Why you driving past me all so often for? Me have to wonder what you're really looking for. Me a music dealer, lyric murderer. Mr. Policeman in a unmarked car. Why you driving past me all so often for? Me have to wonder what you're really looking for. Me a music dealer, lyric murderer.
Close up to me, ooh yeah. Under the influence, yeah, we mash. Girl, the fed turn up and it hot. You got the sweat running down me back. Love how you're grinding on me, don't stop. Your waistline rude, girl, you look good twisting like a screw. The way you're whining, not thinking one thing for true. All I want is you to come wind up and way. I don't care who I check. Bring it back till we make contact, let me feel your soul.
Alright guys, that was your top 10. I hope you guys enjoyed your selection for this week. Remember, hit us up on our social media platforms. Keep voting so you can see who's your number one pick on our next episode.
Hey, watch out, man. We're gonna talk about DJ LeFty. Oh.
But that's not important. I better take the lead. This way looks exciting.
No, it says exit.
Which is the abbreviation for exciting, right?
Bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's so free. Bossy, house on the coast. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy. Bang, bang, bang.
Hey yo, all of them go like chip, chop. All of them go like chip, chop, chop. All of them go, all of them go, all of them. She want me up, hey, check on out, wind it up, body, want me up, hey, check on out, bounce it up, body, want me up, check on out, wind it up, body, want me up, don't make it cheap, check on out, bounce it up, body, I want you to wind up, I don't care,
Bring it back till we make contact, let me feel your soul. It's like no head. There's a fire started between me and you. You know what to do. I want you to wine for me, all for me, all for you. Bring it closer, love to me, bring it closer.
Wine it around, gotta tweet. Take your hands and hold on your feet. Just so me like it, just so me like it. You think it's sweet. Wine it around, gotta tweet. Take your hands and hold on your feet. Just so me like it, just so me like it. Wine up your body, baby. Get your pretty face and nobody ever leave. Cause I love it, man, walk from over there. Good walk, good walk. Get in a position, 6:30. I don't care if bitch we get calypso or soca in the party. Love is a girl, them they a thing like an auntie when we pulling up sharply. I just love to see the girl them walking up their waist. Oh my man, I get a taste. I say I like it. Oh, the way how she pushing it back and riding. Oh, on me. I say I like it. Oh, the way how she twist and the thing and riding.
And thanks for stopping by.
But mainly, stay classy.
Hey, watch out, man. We're gonna talk about DJ LeFty. Oh.
Alright guys, so that was DJ LeFty on the Mix Master segment. But right now, before we get into the hot box where we got Cal J waiting for us, I want to show some love to our sponsors. Center Stage was sponsored by Yo Mama's Kitchen, Honorable Shireen Flax Charles, Frost Media Digital, Blacksmith Entertainment,
Kimeja by Jermaine Smith, Royal Roots Apparel, and Islander Swimwear Collection.
Well, I don't know who it is, Cal J. You can find me on any social media, official Cal J. Thank you, Center Stage, for having me. Go wild, baby, you know that I love to see you. Everything lacquer.
Yes, sir, guys. Once again, we here. Hot box segment. You don't know. In the house, we have Cal J. We done drop the man through the top. We're going to see what he got. All right. Hot box segment. You don't know 3 tries to get this thing red, get heated for the one time. Cal, then. What you say? What you say?
Well, I mean, freestyling a bit.
All right, well, we're going to see what you got to know. Then you got a little thing, and we're going to see.
That's a little thing.
You check. If not, you got put on these wings by your mama. You don't know, big up your mama kitchen one time. Hot wings in the house. Extra spice for you.
Stepping in the boot with a flame.
Okay, then. Well, we're going to see how hot you is, because these wings ain't plain. You don't know. Lefty?
Bring it.
Something, man.
Woo!
That's what. We in charge of. We in charge. Where we from? Tola. The place I'm from. It's such a paradise. Oh, I got fear on my mind. Everywhere. I'm repping VI. Oh, VI. The place I'm from. The land of the turtle dove. Oh, it's tall as where I'm from.
Okay, then. Lefty, pull that one. We get a little warm. Oh, you don't know this thing is a ritual, but you gotta take a wing, you know. You getting warm, you know. You're getting in, you know, but you gotta hit one of them wings.
Yeah.
You gotta hit one. Alright, Lefty, give this man something else, man. Hit him.
Ooh, hey. Take this. Alright. Me freestyling a little bit enough with you, but let me hit this. Look, 1 check, 1, 2, 3, 5. Messing with me is like shaking a beehive. Look, say I'm about to freestyle. I advise you to get an ambulance and speed out. You can't see me like I got 3 style, man. You can't see me like I blew you out about 3 miles. Look, look. No Jesus, peace, but don't cross. I spit in flames so hot like your mama kitchen side. Hey, I the general, but please call me the boss. I got Suzuki, but I still driving with the top. Everything locked. Look, they call me Cal J. Cal J is for standing, calling all the legends.
You see, I tell you that first wing will hold him, you know. So you don't know this heat number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah, man, this you got it right. Mine, you know, you're running out of tries. You got one more try to heat up this thing, you know. You see me? Not too bad.
He feeling it,
y'all. You gotta get warm. You don't know how you like the sauce.
Make me want to slap your mama.
You don't know. Alright, swallow that thing, let's go, man. Don't know. Lefty, line him up. Hey. Yeah.
Blacksmith beats. Last try.
Blacksmith beats. Alright. Let me tell you how I feel. So I'm about to freestyle on this again, right? And I hope y'all like it. Everything lock off. So tell me how you feel, little baby. Open up your heart, I'm trying to feel with you, baby. Shit got me crazy. Everything you do, you got me stressing out. Baby girl, you got me tripping out. Tell me how you feel, little baby. Open up your heart, I'm trying to feel with you, baby. Shit got me crazy. Everything you do, you got me stressing out. Baby girl, you got me tripping out. Tell me how you feel. Woo. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. I got boss for them. Oh, ooh girl, tell me all your secrets. I'll give you my heart, you can keep it. I'll listen to you anytime. You're so damn intriguing. Ooh girl, I don't wanna fight it. Anytime you shed a tear, I'ma be the one to come and wipe it. Right by your side. I don't wanna waste your time. Tell me what's going on up in your mind. Baby girl, you're my light. Cause when we're together, all we do is shine. Yes, you're unique and so beautiful. I'll tell you what's on my mind. Hey, oh, hey. Come and wind up your waist, baby. I am the time to go waste, baby. I have to watch from me two hands, so you know I don't have time to waste, baby. Come and walk like a Caribbean man. Up and down and over this jam. Me don't care if you does hand, just please don't tell your man. Go wild, baby, you know that I love to see you. But you're not mine, baby, you know I would love to please you. Go wild. Baby, you know that I would love to see you. But you're not mine. Yo, let me tell white lady before she walk in. Before anything, let me buy you a drink. Yeah, your body looks sweet and green. Before you move, make sure the rum them sing. Cause we not move after we link. Baby girl, your body looks so damn fine. Make me wanna love you, but you're not mine. Rotate your waist like you wanna stop time. When you're done, can you put it back and rewind? 6:30 on the clock. Bend your back, cause we gonna make contact. We don't get vexed with them who watch chat. Them no like we, but them still a watch. Them want to see me crazy, but me not study them bad mind hatred. Shake that ass, girl, like you name Haiti. Everything like I've been singing it lately. Yeah, your body light me up like dynamite. As the move you is, it got me sounding like. Come make we enjoy the night and have a good time of our life. LeFty, go wild, baby, you know that I love to see you. But you're not mine, baby, you know I will love you.
Yeah.
You always the everything lock off.
Well, the man don't say it for himself. You check. This has been the Jahphix Center Stage. You don't know. Check us out. JTV 55, Facebook Center Stage, Instagram. You don't know the deal, man. This thing our hot Cal J. Thanks for coming through. You just left the stage, man.